Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It's as always good to see you today. And uh, it's Thursday, December 5th. And, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, we are on to day 5 of Vlogmas. But before we get into that, Amberlynn's Vlogmas video, uh, well, first of all, I've been fighting off a headache all day. Hopefully it stays at bay enough that I can get through this live. But before we get into Amberlynn's Day 5 Vlogmas, I want to look at a comment that was left on Zachary Michael's video from yesterday. I believe it was yesterday's video. There was a comment left on his video, and it was this. So this person, apparently their YouTube name is Authenticate. Also, I didn't even check if you guys can hear me. I'm assuming you can. But this comment has a timestamp and then says, that cat was found 1.7 miles from where Amber and Emily live. I contacted the shelter with the only images I could find online, and they confirmed it was Rarity. She's lying. Amber also posted in a couple Facebook groups on the 22nd and 23rd with completely different information for Rarity, saying she was 8, and then telling people she disappeared on the 17th. She gave a different location she went missing from a couple times. She relied on other people sharing her post around instead of posting it herself. And the people, apparently I did not finish screen capping that comment. But hello, Lizzie. So good to see you. I hope your work meeting is going well. Let me see if I can find where I have. I'm not going to go back to Zachary's. I'm not going to go back to his, I'm not going to go back to his video to find the comment, but, yeah, I'm not going to go look for it. But anyway, this person basically said that they called the shelter, sent them, or they contacted the shelter, sent pictures, and they confirmed that it was Rarity. But then in a response to a comment on their comment here, they responded back and said, yeah, I described her fur pattern and the information we have available to us. Yes, they're talking about that cat, the gray and white cat that was found deceased approximately a couple of miles away from where Emily's house is. And she says, they asked for photos, and I got together whatever I could and sent it over. They said they had to take the time to be sure, and they still wanted me to come in to confirm, since she had no identification. Now, mind you, this person said in their comment, which, sorry, I didn't screen cap the entire thing. That's my fault. For not paying attention to what I was doing earlier. But they said they live 500 miles away. Sorry. They live 500 miles away from where Amberlynn is right now. So this person would not be able to go in and physically identify Rarity even if they wanted to. And it's not their cat. So why would they? And then they say, all that aside, she clearly never even called the Shelter Humane Society. They wouldn't tell you, don't come in, it's not pretty. That's callous, tactless, and morbid, and absolutely emotionless. That's how Amber would talk about someone's deceased loved one. The people who work in humane societies typically are much warmer and know the kind of language to use in situations like this, even when they have to ask you to come in and identify your animal, which, one, most people will want to do. How can you sleep at night not knowing for sure with your own eyes? And two, how are you going to claim Rarity's remains, Amber? You expect them to DoorDash them to you? Amazon? Uber? When your pet is recovered, you have to go in and claim them. It's an uncomfortable conversation to have, but they ask you no matter what. That's why the number is blacked out. She had Emily call her, or an AI generator, or she called herself from Emily's phone and left that message. That's why she said, I can't play it. Because it's probably her. That's my best guess. But it's absolutely, without a doubt, not any humane society that I know of. And then they say, I was fueled by complete and utter rage the entire time. I can't fathom being so soulless. So, here's the thing. Stay out of people's lives online. I mean, seriously, this is unhinged behavior from people like the fake Twinkie posting and doing this. If you're not trying to help, just stay the fuck out of it. So this person seems to be of the opinion, oh, well, Amberlynn didn't call. You know, just like people were saying, how could Amberlynn identify her cat over the phone? Well, how can this person identify the cat being 500 fucking miles away? Also, not only that, they say in the first part of this post here, their response that they didn't confirm that it was Rarity, that they needed to take more information. So why in the initial post did they say they confirmed it was Rarity? Second of all, how do you know how they operate at this humane society? Every humane society could be different as far as like the language they use and whatnot. Maybe it was a volunteer that contacted Amber. Maybe they have volunteers that come in and help out and talk to people. I had a volunteer at an animal rescue be an absolute bitch towards me. So don't tell me that they're going to be nice, because that's not always the case. Also, I don't think so again, gray and white cat is very broad. If you go to the Lost and Found Pets of Wisconsin on Facebook and look through a lot of their postings, half the cats are gray and white cats, and none of them are Rarity. So gray and white is a very specific, or it's a very generic description of a cat. And yeah, you could easily tell just describing, like, yeah, this cat has a really big white splotch on its face. Or this cat has a big white mark on its back. You know, all of these could be ways to clarify that it's not Rarity. I I believe, in my opinion, now this is my opinion, that if Rarity were dead and Amberlynn knew it, she would not be able to tell us this cat is not Rarity and not cry. That's my opinion. Now, having people come in and identify the pet, I don't, again, this is my opinion, but I wouldn't think that a shelter would want multiple people coming in to look at a dead cat that probably isn't in the best condition if they're able to confirm over the phone or just by talking to them away from the cat, just by getting general information that it's not their cat. And if they're like, well, yeah, I think this could be my cat, I want to make sure, then take them in to look at it. I don't think you want to traumatize people by showing them a dead cat if you can confirm otherwise that it's not their cat. And then and then the mentioning, how are you going to claim Rarity's remains? Well, if it were Rarity, I imagine Amberlynn would go get the cat. She would probably have them cremate the cat or something. Unless she wanted to bury Rarity. But it's, yeah. Yeah, shelters aren't morgues. Yeah. I mean, so they're not going to have people tromping in and out to confirm if it's the cat or not if they can confirm otherwise. That's my opinion. Um, So again, this person that left that comment, I think they're full of shit because one, they're contradicting themselves. Two, just Amberlynn has said a couple times that it's not Rarity. And if, you know, is it possible Amber is lying to us? Of course that's possible. That's always a possibility. But I don't think she would be able to tell us that that's not Rarity if she knew it was Rarity and do it with a straight face and not be able to, like, not tear up or cry. So, yeah, so just, and multiple people calling the shelter to see for themselves if this is Rarity or not. You're tying up the employees with crap that you just don't need to. Let Amber deal with the situation. There's no need to be trying to insert yourself and butt in if your only goal is to try to prove Amberlynn's lying about something. If you're not trying to help, stay the fuck out of it. The person could post the evidence, or right. If they right. They said they exchanged messages and all these things. Post the proof. Show us the proof that you found out this is Rarity. You know, and they're not going to because, in my opinion, they have no proof. Anybody can say anything they want online behind a keyboard. We don't know who you are. We don't know if you're telling the truth. Just like anybody that comes out and is like, oh, I know Emily from 10 years ago and she did X, Y, and Z. People make up the stupidest shit online about people, especially in Amberlynn's life. People will come in just to stir up shit and make up things just to make people distrust or not like or do whatever. Just because you don't like Amberlynn doesn't mean you need to make up shit to make her look like a liar. Amberlynn has done enough bad stuff on her own. She doesn't need your help. Basically. I'm so far behind I had to participate. I'm sorry, participate in what? What are you behind on? I'm behind in life right now. Is that what you're... I'm behind on videos. So, that's my take on that whole thing with the comment on Zach's video. So Zach did make a video. I watched part of it while I was working earlier. And I guess Amberlynn reached out to him and was like, hey, can you remove this? Oh, your work meeting? Oh, you had to participate in your work meeting? Man, participating in work meetings is the worst. I had like 3.5 hours of meetings today, and they're spaced far enough out during the day that it disrupts my work just enough to be annoying. I am going to take a half day tomorrow. I have a 7 o'clock meeting in the morning, and then I'll work a few more hours, and then I'm going to take a half day tomorrow because I have 12 hours of PTO that I still need to use. So I'm going to use 4 tomorrow as a half day. Yeah, you didn't miss much though, Lizzie. I was just giving my opinion on this person that posted on Zachary Michael's video saying that I confirmed this was Rarity. I sent them pictures that I could find online. Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright, what do you say we get into Amberlynn's Vlogmas video? How does that sound? Yeah, it is creepy. People are being fucking weird. I mean, just like back whenever there was the whole... We'll get into Amber's Vlogmas video here in a second. It's reminiscent of back whenever she was whenever she was attempting to do the weight loss surgery clinic, when people allegedly were calling the clinic. But I would not put it past people to call the clinic because people are fucking insane. People just, for some reason, and I don't know, I mean, I'm not in a lot of other communities. I'm in a few other communities, but I haven't seen people try to involve themselves in other people's real life like they do with Amberlynn. And I guess Chantal to an extent as well, but like French Fried Girl and all that stuff. But people trying to insert themselves into Amberlynn's life, people driving by her apartment in Kentucky to take pictures of wifey and post them online. It's crazy. Calling the weight loss clinic and trying to be like, why are you going to give her surgery? I mean, if Amberlynn, and I said this during my videos then too, if Amberlynn did get the weight loss surgery whenever she wasn't ready for it and fucked herself up, that's on her. That's her consequence to deal with. But for people, and then with the whole, trying to dig up information on Tommy, Emily, digging into her life and past and everything. Now, there are some people that probably are legitimately concerned for Amberlynn and are worried for her. But a lot of people are just unhinged and just want to fuck with her. And that's, I don't know. You could say that reaction channels, we do the same thing. But we aren't inserting ourselves into Amberlynn's life and trying to, trying to cause problems or issues or things of that nature. At least most of us. But, I'm just waiting for the 3-hour Jordy live stream with this authenticate person, because you just know Jordy's going to try to reach out to this person and have them come on his live stream, and he's going to platform yet another person on a unwatchable live. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I don't watch Jordy. But let's see how long it takes for Jordy to platform this person. But let's see what we got here. Amberlynn's Vlogmas Day 5 video is, let's actually talk about my weight loss journey. Yeah, I only pull up his videos if I need to get a piece of information from it, or if Amberlynn has said, Jordy said this, then I will go watch his video to confirm. It's either a giant condom or a beanie. I'm gonna go with a beanie, is what's on her head. But yeah, I will go check his video, because Amberlynn often misrepresents what somebody has said, because she's either got the information secondhand through Instagram or something, or she's just misrepresenting it. So I will go watch to see for myself and confirm. But yeah, I don't watch Jordy because I think he just speculates on things with zero evidence, and I just can't tolerate that. That's same reason why I don't watch Karina Kaboom. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what is going on in Amber's world today. I wonder if she's ever going to show us the Christmas lights she was putting up the other night whenever she left my live stream. I mean, if we're going to leave my stream to go put up Christmas lights, you can at least show me the Christmas lights. I am having issues getting my camera in the right position. There we go. Alright. I'm just having issues in general today.
Hello, hello. Welcome
Hello. Shh. Not yet, Amberlynn. We aren't ready for you yet.
to another day of Vlogmas.
No, no, no. Shh. You hush for a second. Let me introduce you. All right. If you are new here, first of all, welcome. Second of all, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed, which we are going to do right now, because she does speak a little too slowly for me. So, all that being said, I watched Jordy twice, and both times he was asking chat basic Amber lore. Dude, she's most of your channel. I have heard that criticism of him quite a bit, that he would do these videos on Amber and not even know basic things about Amber. Now, I came into the Amberverse and Girl World pretty late, like towards the end of the Becky era. But I did make an effort to go back and watch and learn and see things. So, I've also heard people complain they don't like that he does content on Eugenia. Is it Eugenia or Eugenia Cooney? So, let's see here.
Hello, hello. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So if you guys don't know, I'm doing a mini Vlogmas. So
That was a weird cut. Yeah, 5 minutes 25 seconds on this one. So Amberlynn isn't doing her usual Vlogmas shtick of giving a gift to her partner every single day of Vlogmas. Or if she is, she's not recording it. But that's something that's kind of missing. So, I mean, we can assume these are recent videos. But we really don't know, do we? I mean, we're assuming this was recorded on December 4th. I am assuming that anyway, but we just don't know.
if it's 3 minutes long, then who cares? As long as I upload December 1st through December 25th. So hello, hello.
Hello, hello, yeah. At least she's getting the videos out. She is getting the videos out. She is indeed getting those videos out. Which, hey, you know, although with it being Vlogmas, with her videos being so short, I don't know how that's going to affect the YouTube ads and the ad revenue. I don't know, because my channel is not monetized, so I don't know how having her videos be this short, because I know you have to be, what, like 8 minutes, I think, to get, like, mid-roll ads, so I don't know if she has, like, pre and post ads or not, so I don't know how Amberlynn's December revenue is going to be, because Vlogmas is usually her most ludicrous time of year.
You guys are doing well. I did not get much sleep. We were out looking for a rarity last night some more. We went and checked all posters, making sure they were still there. Some of them are taken down, and the places that do have them taken down, we don't re-put them because...
Didn't she tell us this in the last video too? I do have Vlogmas Day 5 up, don't I? Yeah, this is Vlogmas Day 5. Yeah, some places don't allow posters to be posted. So, I mean, some places may be taking them down.
Obviously, those businesses are not allowing those posters to be there. And I just, like, tossed and turned so much last night. I just have a lot going on, besides the rarity thing. I just truly believe that every single person on this planet has something going on that is affecting them in their life that they...
Sure. Because we're humans and we have lives. We all have shit going on. But we still have to go about our daily life, do our jobs, do our things. If you have kids, take care of your kids. If you have pets, take care of your pets. I mean, we all have things. And unless it's just completely debilitating, yeah, you got shit to do.
Don't share. That's why I think it's important to always choose kindness. Speaking of kindness, society,
Choose kindness. Speaking of kindness,
or maybe just this community, needs to get a little better about people not wearing makeup. Because whenever I'm not wearing makeup and my hair is just up, looking frizzy, people say how awful I look. I think that's rude. Like,
you're just pasty, girl. I mean, I'm pasty, but I don't wear makeup. So I always look like this. So it's just, you're just pale. It's okay. But whenever you're used to seeing somebody look a certain way, when they don't look that way, you might think they don't look as good as they could. I know some people say she's going to be on camera, she can at least do her hair. If she's just vlogging, she's probably not going to give a shit what her hair looks like sometimes. She's not going to get all gussied up just to make a vlog. So maybe she doesn't feel like putting makeup on every day. I mean, I'm sure it takes effort and time, and I've tried to put on makeup for Halloween and it does not end well. So I know it takes time and effort. So maybe she doesn't feel like doing that every day. The only thing I will comment on though is the eyebrows. When she does her eyebrows, it always looks so weird to me for some reason.
So for this Vlogmas day, I've decided, you know what? Let's wear some makeup. Makeup is on, hair is down, and while
She does get that winged eyeliner on point though. I don't know how she does it.
doing my makeup, I realized I need to buy more gems because
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You don't need to.
like I said, they like fell out of the bag and now it's like literally a mess. They're getting stuck to the glue, so I just need to buy new ones. So I actually mentioned in yesterday's vlog that Tommy got me some early Christmas gifts, and one of them was like this cute little Barbie tumbler, and I wanted to show you the other three. I'm sitting y'all down so I can grab this.
Oh wait, hold on. Makeup takes so much effort. Why do people care? Do you mean the people in the community care if Amberlynn's wearing it or not? I don't know. I mean, sometimes whenever, like, I guess sometimes if people aren't wearing makeup, and this is true of Amberlynn or anybody, if they don't have makeup on, you might think they look tired or something because maybe you're seeing the dark circles under their eyes or something because they don't have, I don't know, what's it called? Concealer? I guess. So people could just, I mean, people are like, oh, she looks rough. I mean, sometimes she might look tired, but I mean, that's just how she looks, I guess.
Ugh. I did not bring my tripod upstairs, so
Well, how dare
so the first
you.
thing she got me is this cute little beanie. I'm not really a beanie girl. Like,
Hey, it matches your shirt, though. What a perfect day to put it on. You're not a beanie girly. I mean, you gotta keep your head warm. My problem with beanies is, like, staticky. Builds up static, and then it makes my hair frizzy.
I've never really worn one before, but you guys, I'm telling you, this is gonna keep me warm, folks.
Oh, it's got the little ball on top. If I remember correctly, the hats have the balls on top to keep people from hitting their heads on things. It kind of gave a cushion, if I remember correctly.
Because not only is it cold in Oklahoma, it's cold in Wisconsin, so you guys think I look cute?
Cute.
If you guys ever hear me say cute or like whatever with that weird little accent, it's because that's how I talk to like Twinkie, Rarity, Wasabi, Milo, Chewy. I'm like, you guys are so cute. That's just how I talk to the fur baby, so look at this cute little bloop, 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 bloop. Imagine if I had some like hoop earrings on. Oh my god! And then, oh, you guys are falling. You guys are falling and crooked. She got me this shawl. It is so cozy. Like, what? I love how fluffy. Like, tell me I'm just not like set up right now. Like,
It's real Real Housewife vibes with the shawl. She does look cute with the beanie on. It actually really matches her outfit today quite well because it's the same color as her dress, shirt, thing, dress. Yeah, it looks really nice on her. The shawl's cute. It's all fuzzy, fluffy, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
winter is coming. I'm gonna be the warmest girl.
Are we channeling our Game of Thrones or Sean Bean? You didn't want to channel Sean Bean. He dies in everything. He was Boromir in Lord of the Rings, died. Game of Thrones, 99% sure he died pretty quick. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, but I know he was in it.
Like on the block. Wait, I actually look kind of cute. It's not a bad thing to have high self-esteem sometimes. Like,
No, if you're feeling yourself like you always are in those damn TikToks, go for it. You do you, girly.
trust me, there's a lot of the time where I feel ugly, I feel gross. I'm like, I am just like trash. I'm literally
I feel that way all the time. But with all the TikToks and Instagram posts that she makes, I don't know. She does use a lot of filters, though.
trash in a trash can, a dumpster fire. But then there's random moments like right now where I'm like, oh, she kind of cute. Not me having a crush on myself right now. Okay, guys, so I kind of want to talk about like the reason why I haven't been talking about my weight loss, weight gain, weight anything. It's because the topic has become kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, kind of taboo, kind of strange because of all the rumors that are not true.
Well, given the current situation, yeah, with all the rumors about Emily, she probably doesn't want to talk about gaining weight, which she did. She did mention a couple of videos ago that she has gained weight. She was talking about her lips or something.
You guys know I gain weight. I started this YouTube channel in the 300s and I got all the way up to almost 600 pounds. I did that. That was me. And I've always yo-yo diet.
Yeah, not something you want to be like, I did that. Oh, where's my clip from the smoothies? This is when I need to actually have video editing. I can put that little clip in there.
I've always lost weight, gained weight, did this diet, failed this diet. Like, it has been an ongoing trend for my whole life, actually. My first diet, I was like 10 years old. But then ever since I got with Tommy, every single pound that I gain, I know you guys would blame her when it's not her fault. She is super supportive in me losing weight. She even wants to lose weight herself, where I'm just like,
Oh, goodness. Sorry. Don't know where that coughing came from.
you don't need to, but if you want to, let's do this thing. But regardless, people took the blame and are putting it on somebody else when it's always been my fault. So it's just been weird. Like,
So even if the rumors about Tommy were true, Amberlynn's the one eating the food. If Amberlynn didn't want to do it, she wouldn't do it, right? Even if Emily was like, "Oh, I want you to eat this for me," Amberlynn could be like, "Yeah, no." I mean, it's like, see, it does suck when people talk about your body, but she's kind of putting it out there. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, she started out as a weight loss channel, ended up gaining weight. She'll go through these moments of doing weight loss off and on, weighing in. She will put full body shots in her thumbnail, which seems to be kind of more of a shock value for people. So, having people talk about your body and judge your body absolutely sucks. I agree 100%. But I think when it comes to Amberlynn, because she does go on these I'm going to lose weight little arcs so often, you know, the whole cycle that was put into a graphic, people tend to notice more often than not. And we don't see her full body that often, but we do see her face. And like I've mentioned before, Amberlynn seems to be one of those people that gains and loses weight. You can notice it in her face first. I'm the same way. So you can always tell by Amberlynn's face if she's gained or lost weight. And we can tell that she has gained some weight just by looking at her face. So, but if the rumors about Tommy were true, I mean, it takes two. Emily's not force feeding Amberlynn. If Amberlynn wanted to lose weight, she would put in the effort to try to do it. And no matter what her partner wanted her to do, if her partner wanted her to gain weight, then I don't imagine Amberlynn would be with somebody like that. But, I mean, I could be 100% wrong. Just because Emily, is attracted to women that are bigger, doesn't mean that she wouldn't also be attracted to Amberlynn if Amberlynn were to lose weight. Some people don't care what somebody looks like. It does historically look like Emily does prefer women to be a little bit bigger, but yeah, it doesn't mean that she wouldn't support Amberlynn in losing weight.
It's just been such a weird topic. But behind the scenes, I am still doing what I've always done. Losing, gaining, weighing, not weighing. Like, I'm still doing what I've always done. I just haven't been doing it on camera. But I want to again. Like, I want to. But it's such a weird topic that people have absolutely ruined for me. Like, people have this, like, idea and assumption that mine and Tommy's relationship is one way when it's not. I shouldn't have.
I think it's easier to be lax about your eating habits when someone is normalizing it, if that makes sense. But you're right, she's eating the food. Yeah, I absolutely agree. If you're, it's been a long time since I've been in a relationship, but if you're with somebody that is also eating foods that are less healthy or higher in calorie, foods that aren't aligning with your goals, if you're with somebody that's like also like eating that way normally because they're at a normal weight, then you will be like, I can eat that too. So this is my opinion, but when you're basically living with somebody like Emily and Amber are right now, both of you kind of need to be on the same page when it comes to food and eating. So if one of you just wants to eat fast food, takeout, whatever, fried food, whatever, every day, every night, the other person is probably going to be eating the same thing. Otherwise, you're making two different meals each day, or ordering two different types of food each day, which can be a challenge. So, if you're trying to lose weight, the person that you're living with kind of has to help support you in that and be on board and be your support system. However, didn't she have that with Wifey? Wasn't Wifey cooking healthier meals whenever she would cook and like trying to help her make healthier choices? So, you know, even when you have somebody trying to be that support system there with you, it may not always work. So, I mean, there was something that I saw the other day. It was on TikTok or something about I think it was the Plant Slant. He was doing a TikTok react, but he had mentioned there was this guy that lost like 27 or like 30 pounds just eating like Twinkies and like Ho-Hos and Ding Dongs. because he was keeping it in a calorie deficit. So as well, as long as you're in a calorie deficit from what your body's burning, you're going to lose weight. It doesn't matter where those calories come from. Now, when it comes to actually giving your body the nutrients and fuel and vitamins and everything that it needs, yes, you shouldn't be eating Twinkies and Ho-Hos or whatever for every single meal. But you can eat takeout and you can eat out every single meal and lose weight as long as you're in a caloric deficit. The problem is getting into that deficit, knowing where that fine line is. Because if your metabolism is fucked, it could be anywhere, to be honest. So, but yeah.
To sit here and like explain myself, but I just feel like the subject of weight is such a taboo, weird subject now that I kind of want to leave that element. I want to leave that thought process, and I want to just say fuck what everyone thinks. I know the
So you could still try to lose the weight, Amberlynn, but you don't have to put it on camera. You've always been, I want to say you've almost been more successful at losing the weight whenever you haven't been sharing it with us. Just do your own thing off camera and then come back in a few months and be like, hey, yeah, look, bitches, I've lost 50 pounds, or something. But, if you don't want to share it because you don't want the criticism and you don't want the scrutiny, then just do it offline. You could record clips to have for later to be like, hey, here's what I did during the last few months in order to lose the weight. I'm going to show you guys now what I did. But
truth. I know who I am. I know who Tommy is, and that's all that matters. So this is me trying to say that yes, we're going to start talking about some weight loss again because I want to lose weight. Like, I just feel so much better when I'm eating better, losing weight, when I'm talking about it.
Of course.
And that's just what's important to me. So I just want to like take away all of like the loud noise of like people's assumptions and rumors and this and that. And I'm just going to do me. That's all I can do. Okay, guys, so that is the end of this Vlogmas. Thank you so much for spending it with me. Hope you guys had a great day, great night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Yeah, so, sorry, I'm going to move the camera. Boop. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, all she can do is what she's going to do, right? And if she wants to share it, then she's going to have to be prepared for us as reaction channels commenting on it, because that's the content she's giving us, and for comments from people on the videos. And if those are going to bother her, then she's going to have to either just not read the comments and not watch reaction channels. Although put mine on in the background and like mute me because I need the views, if you wouldn't mind. Just, but it's, that's the content she's giving, so we're going to react to that content. But I've said this many, many times. I want to see Amberlynn succeed. And hopefully she will at some point. Hopefully people are not correct in their assumptions and rumors about Emily. And, hopefully she can help Amberlynn, be a support system for Amberlynn. But when it comes down to it, Amberlynn has to want to lose weight and be healthier for herself. And I'm not sure if sharing that online is going to be good or bad for her, because as we've seen historically with her, she starts reading comments and things, and and ends up not doing very well. So again, as I always say, I would love to see her start working with a therapist again to work on her underlying issues. Maybe get with a dietitian to help with trying to help make those better food choices and that relationship with food. And And then I think she would be able to succeed. She has to fix what's going on up here before she can fix the rest of this. And I think that's been one of her biggest struggles over the years. But yeah, not much else in that one. So we'll see. I guess we'll see what day 6 brings tomorrow. That's really all I have for you guys in this one. I'm trying to decide if I want to do stream any video games tonight, or maybe some Legos or something, or just work. We'll see how I feel. But I guess that's all we have for that one. So yeah. And once again, I do hope Rarity comes home. So, but I think that is where we are going to end it for today, since we've talked about everything that I can think to talk about. Her video was 5 minutes, 25 seconds. I've been streaming for 47.5 minutes. So, but I hope you all have a lovely rest of the evening or day whenever you are watching this. If you could do those YouTube-y things for me down there, like, subscribe, all that jazzy jazz, I would love you forever. And, hey, until tomorrow, be safe and take care.